Hey Clashers, j.king here with Heroical Clash of Clans. Today we're going to be looking at some tips and tricks for base layouts. How to place your base towers, how to make your base more effective, and some other cool tips in there as well.
Splash damage.
Splash damage is our mortars and wizard towers. In a rank 8 base, it's best to have them set up like a triangle because we have 3 of each. So have one triangle of wizard towers, then an opposite triangle of mortars. If you want to have them close together, just remember that a lightning attack can take out multiple units at the same time, so especially if you're thinking about putting 3 mortars in the center, I've seen that. It's really effective with a great overlap, but it's also at risk of getting hit by a lightning attack. Also, if they're in the same compartment, realize that you're at risk of a giant coming in and kind of sweeping through and taking out all of your splash defensive units. So that's another risk. In this particular base layout, I have a great setup where they're all in their own compartments, so it's going to be difficult to wrap around the base and take out them all.
Cannons and archers.
Looking at the placement of your cannons and archer towers, they should usually be on the outside of your base. They're your first line of defense against attacking troops. They do a lot of damage per second to single targets, but the difference is one is air defense and the other one's not. So when placing your cannons, probably placing cannons around an air defense would be best, and placing the archer towers where the air defense is lacking will fill in the gaps there. So that's the basic idea. Also think about where to put your air bombs, maybe near places that need more support.
Storage.
The placement of your storage is really important to your base. I recommend having them behind at least 2 walls of protection so that incoming troops won't be able to quickly lob arrows over one wall or break down the wall and throw in a lot of goblins. If it's really important to you, put it behind 3 walls of protection. Also, if you find that you have more of one resource than the other, it would be a great idea to swap them in and out for your most protected spots of the base. Realize how it will provoke the attackers to have a lot of storages on one side of the base and place traps and bombs accordingly. I also recommend having a maximum of 2 storage units per container so that attacking troops won't be able to flood one area with goblins and take out 4 storage units without having to break through another wall.
Collectors.
Your collectors have 90% of their loot available to attackers, while your storage units only have 20%. So the loot that's in there you want to really protect and not just give away to your attackers by having a line of them along your base, which would make it easy for any minion army to come in and take all that loot very easily. You want to spread them around your base, have it in a pattern of collector and then a barracks and a collector and then anything else besides another collector. Just keep it nice and spread all the way around your base, all along, keeping all of your collectors within range of a cannon or an archer tower. Make sure that your collectors are 1 space away. That's a good little tip to make sure that any attacking armies have a harder time targeting specific walls. If it's 2 spaces away, that would make that collector a freebie for any archer and out of range of the cannons and archer towers. Alright, well that'll do it for my tips and tricks for base layouts. Hope you guys liked it and learned some stuff. Please let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you notice in there, I'm upgrading my town hall to number 9. It's going to take 10 days, so I'm going to bust out as many videos as I can for Town Hall 8 until then, but I am very excited to do Town Hall 9 base layouts because the symmetry in Town Hall 9 is awesome. I've been researching it for a while. I cannot wait to get started. Please do subscribe to this channel and like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you next time.